cyan concrete powder, and after heading back to the water to harden it all, would finally begin construction on his house.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, this is off topic, but I don't know if the house finna look good, bro. Like the colors are too erratic. He might be cooking. Hold on, he might be cooking.
His house by starting with the cyan walls. An odd choice for a starter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Clear that he had obviously put some thought into the design beforehand.
I mean, it's a 2x. I mean, no, I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook. Maybe this guy's design is like phenomenal, and I'm just a dumbass that doesn't know what he's talking about, which is completely valid. That could possibly be could be what it is.
Making sure every block was placed perfectly, just where he liked it.
What the fuck is he making a fucking hallway, bitch?
Malum's house consisted of bright cyan walls.
Don't know me, you know me. That was 3 years ago. Shot it, this the know me.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all fellas. I ain't gonna lie. Hoodie do a rant. Ayo, hoodie do a rant. Hoodie do a rant. Cuddy. Yo, Guan Guan. When I fucking find you, sir. Guan Guan. When I find you, bro, it's raps. I'm hitting you with 50 ults, bitch. You're telling me? You are for real telling me that you can give the buff to Black Panther, give him a gamma shield. How the fuck is Black Panther? I've never ever heard of a Black Panther Hulk like team up gang. What? But you nerfed Spider-Man to the ground, Guang Guang? When I fucking find you, Mr. Guang, it's raps, buddy. Tombstone, cuz. It's Tombstone, buddy. When I bruh, you telling me you giving all these buffs to all these dives, BP, magic, whatever the banter sit around, man. But no Spider-Man buffs. You nerfing this shit? I'm telling you, Guang Guang, your days is coming, bro. Your days is coming, Mr. Guang. Allegedly. Nah, it's fine. I love you. I love the game, love Marvel Rivals. But a little hootie doo rant, cause I'm telling you, Guang Guang, when I find you in that lobby, babe, you getting hit with 50 Jeff Olds, babe. You getting hit with 50 Iron Foes, 50. So mad I can't even talk. But bro, we're doing another Minecraft ARG, fellas, and as you can see, it gets wicked. That terrifying last video before you vanished by Dry Fruits, fellas. I'm excited. I've not done a Minecraft ARG in a minute now, bro. I really have not. So safe to say, I relish the journey we're about to go on together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So get y'all's popcorns ready. Get y'all food. Right now, I'm waiting for my DoorDash to order the seasoning. Cuddy, why are there so many seasonings, Cuddy? I'm not, cause since I done moved out and moved into my apartment, I'm trying to learn how to cook now. Cause I gotta survive, and I kind of don't want to eat UK food. I don't want to eat no British food. I'm trying to learn how to season. I did not know it was this amount of seasonings in this bitch about getting his cooking life, gang. I did not know. Am I the only one that feel that way? Like, bruh, I'm telling you, Cuddy, like, there are so many seasonings I did not think existed. Like, what the fuck is paprika, Cuddy? I've never heard about no paprika. What's another one, Cuddy? I did not know there was a difference between onion powder and garlic powder. The fuck, Cuddy? They're both powder, bruh. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so much. Gordon Ramsay, I don't know how the fuck. That motherfucker might be on par for chemistry teacher, bitch. But anyways, I'm waiting for the DoorDash order so the seasonings to come in, all right, and we be chilling, cause they got the Cajun sauce. I'm about to be sounding like Gambit, cuddy. I'm about to be sounding like Gambit. What is he cooking? I was born ready. Well, kidding, bro. Ooh.
I shouldn't have found this. It was 3 in the morning, and I was mindlessly scrolling through YouTube in my bed. But then
wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, hey, let's see. Dry Fruits is what the fuck, Mr. Oh, okay, that's an axolotl. Let's see, Mr. Dry. What's your search history, buddy? Let's see. Sonic Boom Season 2 compilation? Cuddy, he just like me, bruh.
But then a strange video popped up in my feed.
I bitch got one view.
The title was pretty vague, and the thumbnail unedited. But something about it caught my attention.
Yeah, that shit got one view, man.
Clicked on it. And I really wish I hadn't.
Okay.
Because this one decision would eventually lead us down a deep, dark rabbit hole.
It's Minecraft Rule 34.
One ending with a player going insane and eventually disappearing from the internet.
Ooh.
What happened to this player? Why did he seemingly vanish without a trace? We must find out. But before that, we must start where this all began.
Imagine he just got a job and stopped playing Minecraft. The Bills are kicking his ass, Cuddy. Got the Spider-Man college lore, bitch. And Deed was calling his name.
It all started with the first episode of 9. simply titled A Fresh Start. The player, Malum6x3,
Hold on, make sure this is working. Okay, it is.
began a new survival world and wanted to record his gameplay to post online.
Hey, Malum.
I'm gonna be starting a new Let's Play series. It will be fun, I think.
What you mean you think, Cuddy? I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Malum. You for real telling me, like, you trying to engage the audience. What do you mean you think it will be fun? A motherfucker like me, hey, bro, this finna be the littest Let's Play of all time, man. I could be the worst Minecraft player of all time. I'm still gonna have that confidence. What you mean it will be fun? You're not engaging me in the audience, guy. You making me bad boy. I'm sleeping.
Malum introduces us to his new world before saying that he'll be going off to get some materials. He chops down a tree and crafts some wooden tools before mentioning that he asked his friend to play with him, but he said he was too busy.
What a bitch.
Malum then proceeds to kill some animals, craft stone tools, and mine some coal ore before ending the first episode by collecting flowers.
He
And honestly,
it was
episode
chill.
1 was fairly normal.
I guess it was chill as shit.
Too out of the ordinary. So I clicked right on to the next one.
Oh, his friend joined? Or no, that's just him from below.
Episode 2, Exploring the New World. The second video
Why you blur? I was
began
about to
just
say.
like the first. Malum now had a few more resources and states that he's going to be trying to make some more progress this episode.
Okay.
He mines more wood, kills more pigs, before crafting a boat and sailing through the river in hopes of finding something cool. After rowing for a bit, he finally comes to land, and after searching for a bit, finds a cherry grove biome, which
That's cool.
excites him as he's never actually seen one before.
This is so wholesome.
talks
Okay,
about
okay, not to cut him off, but I like how wholesome this is starting right. I always love Minecraft Let's Plays in the beginning because it's always so wholesome whenever like it's someone like new starting out. But I just want to know where the dark turn is gonna be. What is he gonna uncover? It could be some secret government operative, dude. Some secret government operative from like, I don't know, bruh. Uzbekistan. It's like it's infiltrated on Minecraft server and he knows too much, Cuddy. This man, Mullen found his secret mob, bro. The Mojang packed his ass up because he made him sleeping with the fishes.
Happy he is and collects some more flowers before ending the episode.
That's so wholesome.
And similar to episode 1, this second
It's
video
normal.
didn't really seem that interesting either.
Okay.
But surprisingly, that would all change in the next video, episode 3.
Okay.
Oddly enough, the third episode was posted a full 2 months after the previous one.
Damn, Cuddy.
With the title reflecting that, being called Sorry for the Long Break, I'm Back.
Cuddy had exam week.
Naturally curious about why Malum had taken such a long break, I started watching the video to find out more. Episode 3 began with Malum greeting us, followed by
Hello,
the
Malum.
explanation for his lengthy hiatus.
Ow. Hey guys.
Sorry for the long break.
Hold on, not Malum. Draw through. I got this, Cuddy. Ready. Let me chat. If you didn't know, I'm a professional voice actor, babe. Real talk. I'm a professional voice actor that did some a lot of work. All right, you can look me up, Cuddy. My name's Alex Lee. Anyways, ready? Gotta get in character. Hey guys. Sorry for the long break.
I've been dealing with some real life stuff recently.
And been pretty busy.
But
Anyways, I'm back.
Now, weirdly enough,
I got AIDS. Sorry, guys.
his explanation for why he's been gone was pretty vague.
Yeah.
He didn't really give us any information on why he's actually been away.
I would assume
besides
not.
for just saying he's been dealing with some things in real life. And unfortunately, with no other information, we really can't know for sure why he's been absent.
I mean, I wouldn't disclose my personal information with y'all as well, Cuddy. I don't know y'all. The fuck? I would hope not.
So I continued on watching the video in
Okay.
hopes of coming across any new details that would help us in solving this mystery. And it really seemed like we weren't going to find anything else. He would spend the next few minutes killing tons of animals for food, but after realizing that he had no fuel to cook the food with, began traveling down a cave in hopes of finding coal. But this was when something straight up weird happened.
Okay, talk to me.
You see, after going down the cave, Malum would find some iron ore sticking out of the wall. And after mining it,
Turn my
he would
brightness up.
continue on deeper down the cave, and eventually he came across some coal to smelt his food with. So he began to walk towards it, but then, out of nowhere, Malum took a small stumble back. And then, he froze.
What?
He just stood,
What, the chunks that weren't loaded?
perfectly still, just staring at the coal ore.
Ow.
And he would remain like this for a solid 5 minutes straight.
Damn, Cuddy
It
gotta
was
take a
only
shit.
when a zombie slowly crept over and started to attack him, where he suddenly snapped out of this trance-like state back to reality. And after killing the zombie, he quickly mined the coal and rushed back up to the surface.
Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction. Malum is a raging sex addict, and he wants to get head for like a split 5 minutes, and he just finished. That's what I'm calling.
with the episode ending only after he finally cooked his food.
Okay.
And obviously, like many of you, I was left completely baffled after watching this. Why did Malcolm suddenly just freeze up out of nowhere? What could have caused him to do this?
Beating this shit.
I began watching back episode 3, looking for any clues or hints in the video that I might have somehow missed, but there was nothing. Nada. Zilch.
Sometimes it can feel like there's no way out of treatment.
These motherfuckers over-farming. Could he just leave?
Depression. You take one antidepressant after another.
Oh my goodness. Okay, congrats. Okay, I'm not trying to be dismissive. All right, I just hate ads. If you have depression, seek help. All right. Hot take, guys. Depression sucks. Been there, done that. But no, this ad just sucks.
And now, feeling more
I can just imagine. Hoodie dude hates the depressed. Hoodie dude, how could you?
lost than ever, decided that I must continue on with the story. So I clicked on to episode 4.
Building my house. All right.
Episode 4 started like any other. He begins the
But he got pants.
video by welcoming us back to the series, then says what his plans are for the episode. Today I'm gonna finally build a base. I'm surprised I made it this far without one. He walks a few blocks before pausing again, saying he needs to get a few more materials first.
Okay.
He begins heading down a hill to collect more sand near the riverbank, and after a few minutes, finally says he thinks he has everything he needs to begin building.
Okay.
So he travels back up the hill in order to craft all the materials that he'll need for his house. And it was around here when something a little odd happened.
What?
As Malm was getting all the items ready that he would be needing, he was about to take out some green dye which he had smelting in a furnace. But after opening it, he immediately closed it and began walking away. And what's even stranger
Is he sieging?
that after just a few
Seizuring?
seconds, he would turn back around to grab the green dye. And honestly, I really don't know why he did this. It honestly could have just been a mistake, and it probably was. So I just kept it in the back of my mind and continued on watching.
In the back of my mind.
Following this, Mal would go on to craft a few more materials for his base, including a concoction of black, white, and cyan concrete powder. And after heading back to the water to harden it all, would finally begin construction on his house.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, this is off topic, but I don't know if the house finna look good, bro. Like the colors are too erratic. He might be cooking. Hold on, he might be cooking.
Building his house by starting with the cyan walls. An odd choice for a starter.
Yeah,
base,
that's
but
what I'm
it was
saying.
clear that he had obviously put some thought into the design beforehand.
I mean, it's a 2x. I mean, no, I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook. Maybe this guy's design is like phenomenal, and I'm just dumb as it doesn't know what he's talking about, which is completely valid. That could possibly be the end. Like, could be what it is.
Making sure every block was placed perfectly just where he liked it.
What the fuck is he making a fucking hallway, bitch?
Malum's house consisted of bright cyan walls.
Man, this shit stinks. Ew. Got a trash ass house, bitch. Regular, got a EOMM ass house, bitch. 2K rec random ass house, bruh. POV, I go mining, and this is what I come back to. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bruh. Let my home. Like, the person I'm playing Minecraft with could be my child or my future wife, dog. My future child or future wife that I'm playing with. Let me go down to the mines, but fighting zombies, getting spawners, yada yada yada, whoop-de-whoop, getting diamonds and shit. And I come back to a house like this. You getting murdered, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. You getting hit with an anvil, the little cave, like. The little cave spike dropped on your forehead, Cuddy. You get hit with all types of shit. And then I'm drop kicking your setup, bro. This shit is ass.
Long twisting
Ugh. Riddle me this, Batman. Ass house, Cuddy.
always leading to his room, a checkered board pattern floor, a disorganized storage system, and a single painting hanging just above his white bed.
That shit is buns.
And after just 10 minutes, he finally placed the last block to his house, the door. After finishing construction, Mal would go on to celebrate his new house, talking about how much he loves it and calling it perfect.
Hey, Cuddy, you do you. What do I know? But I'm not gonna lie, Malum. I don't know, bro. I don't think you cooked. But you know, it's your house, not mine. Your real world, not mine. The fuck do I look like?
Before the 4th episode would
the fuck?
ultimately end with Malm going to bed inside his new base. And quite frankly, this would mark the last normal episode before things quickly became terrifying.
I don't know, cause that house is very terrifying. I don't know if you call that normal, but you know, to each their own.
Episode 5, titled Looking for Diamonds, began relatively
God.
ordinary.
That should look
Malm
like a
would
dick.
start the episode as usual by greeting
Hey,
the
Malum.
audience, then would state his plans
Hey
for the
guys,
day.
Welcome back
Today I'm
to the
going
Let's
to try
Play.
finding diamonds. I was on Reddit earlier and saw that the best Y level to find diamonds is
Negative.
-58.
Cook up Malum?
Malum would then immediately start digging straight into the ground towards Y -58.
Bro, it's not cooking. God damn, like Malum, your gameplay's just pissing me off, bro. It's like watching that one trash homie try to clutch up the game. You feel me? Like your gameplay just stinks. Like the house is whack. You digging straight down, bitch. No commentary, no funny, no goofy voice. Malum, what the fuck?
With his camera jittery with what seemed like excitement.
Oh.
After digging down for a few minutes,
How has he not
would finally
died?
reached the correct Y level, typing, I'm at Y equals -58 now.
Okay.
I'm going to strip mine. Malum would go on to strip mine for a couple of minutes looking for diamonds, but then something strange happened.
Hold on, hoodie dude, checking the thing. Okay, we're good. We good.
After a few minutes of digging straight ahead, Malum would go on to abruptly jolt his camera to the left to begin tunneling in a new direction.
Gotta be a Minecraft
Which
pro.
was odd, but hey, maybe it was just his intuition trying to lead him towards diamonds. But then, strangely enough, after just another couple of seconds of mining,
He does it again?
Malum would, once again, sharply turn his camera towards a new direction. This time, his camera movement's more jittery. Like,
I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Maybe my man is just a Minecraft pro, bitch. What am I? Can he saw that house?
he was...
This motherfucker on drugs. he pulling. Y'all remember the Century Cuddy when he was like in that chicken costume Cuddy? This is my man right here, bruh.
After yet another few seconds,
We watched
Malum
some
would
Bob
ultimately
gameplay, babe.
repeat the cycle once more by sharply jolting his camera towards the right. But this time around, he would, oddly enough, begin mining horizontally, almost like he was trying to find something.
Yeah, diamonds.
And after a few seconds of mining, something incredibly bizarre happened. After a few seconds of mining diagonally, Malum would eventually uncover some coal ore hidden within the deep slate. And after noticing it, he stumbled back, just staring at it for a few seconds. But then, after a few seconds of silence, it was like something suddenly snapped within him. He instantly began covering up the coal and then frantically started blocking up the twisted tunnels which he had dug
What
out,
the
trying
fuck?
to cover any trace left behind, like he was trying to hide the evidence as if he was never there.
Coal phobia.
Eventually, he reached the point where he'd initially started and began towering up the hole where he dug down from, anxiously trying to escape from something.
Dude, what if Mal is just a raging racist? No, I'm just playing dumb. It'd be really fucking funny, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And then the episode ended.
Oh, shit, doesn't get back. Okay.
This was
Okay, I'm getting
The
a treat. I'm
episode
getting a
began
treat.
relatively
Is-
normal, but then Malum, out of nowhere, suddenly started sprinting away, covering up his trails.
Yeah.
It was as if someone was chasing him, but there was no one there.
It was me, actually.
I now had a million questions racing through my mind. How will Malum act in the next episode? Will we find out what caused him to act like this? Just why was he acting so peculiar? And now, left more puzzled than ever, I hesitantly decided to click onto the 6th episode, desperate for answers.
Okay, bet.
Episode 6, titled Trees and Animals, began differently than usual. Malum opened the episode in his base, but this time there is no greeting, not a single word.
Yeah, fuck you, Mal.
After
Fuck you
exiting
too.
his base, he headed straight for a forest. After arriving,
Low
he began
battery. Your
chopping
your Mac will sleep. Fuck off. I'll do it when it
down
dies.
a tree, and then another one, and then another one. For the whole episode, Malum would spend his time cutting down every single
Nonchalant
tree he
ass,
saw,
bruh.
combined with killing literally every animal that crossed his path. And oddly enough, as the episode went on, his movements only became more erratic, frantic, as if he was nervous, and he would continue this destructive pattern of cutting down trees and killing animals until his axe broke. And
Okay.
as he began heading back to his base, he noticed a small patch of flowers, much like episode 1. But oddly enough, this time he would only pick up the red ones.
Okay.
After arriving back at his base, he would enter through the door, but instead of following the corridor leading to his room, which he'd usually do, he instead just mined a hole through the wall straight into his room, avoiding the tunnels entirely. And then the video ended.
Maybe he has dementia. I have no idea. Okay, I'm intrigued by this.
Why didn't he go through the hallway, opting to break a part of his house instead? And it was here when I realized that Malum didn't say a single word throughout the whole episode. Not one message. Which was definitely weird. to say
Unusual,
the
yeah.
least. Up until this point, Malum has always typed in the game chat. But why not now? Could this all somehow be connected to what happened in the previous episode? In hopes of actually finding an answer this time, I immediately went on to the 7th episode, titled Cave Exploration.
I mean, I don't know the fucking reason. My man got 64 views. He acting all bougie now. My man Mal don't want to support the original people that, blew him up. What a bitch! Could he saw he had 20, 30 views? I'll leave him in the past. I don't know him.
And this was the strangest one yet.
Okay.
Episode 7 once again started inside his base. This time, while leaving his base, we
he
can
fixed
briefly
it.
see that Malum had oddly enough blocked off the original pathway leading to his room.
He probably grew. He probably his fucking frontal lobe probably developed. That shit was dick. That shit was ass.
Cobblestone.
But he made an arc base, bitch. He layered that bitch. He honeycombed this shit.
This was
Yeah.
definitely bizarre. However, I really didn't know what to think about it yet.
You're bizarre.
After exiting his
Bizarre,
base,
bub.
he finally types his first message in a while. Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Ooh,
We're going
welcome.
to get more stuff.
Okay.
Returning to the same forest from the last episode,
Stuff more?
we can now
He goes-
see that
okay.
there is not a single tree left standing. He clearly did more work off camera.
I mean, it's a tree right there.
But then, out of the corner of his eye, he spotted an exposed cave. He began carefully traversing his way down it. After reaching the bottom, he eventually hit a dead end. But this was where something incredibly disturbing happened. After reaching the dead end, he immediately, without hesitation, began desperately trying to escape. His movements now more erratic than ever, his camera shaking like an earthquake.
What if he's like a little kid trying to do a speed run?
Feverishly began placing blocks under himself, trying to tower up, to escape. Once reaching the surface, he hurriedly blocked off the entrance of the cave,
That is
shaking
shit.
with every block. He then began sprinting back to his base as if he was late for something important. And this wasn't even the weirdest part of the episode. After arriving back at his base, he spontaneously began destroying his house, mining everything, block for block. He started with the cyan walls, then the roof, making his way down to the checkerboard floor. He destroyed every single block, ending with the door.
Damn right, that shit was ass. That shit was
It was now
weak.
pitch black out, and Malum would spend the remainder of the episode just staring at what he had done.
So what? Is this an allegory to like losing your creativity? Is it gonna like replace? He heard me, Cuddy.
And then the video ended.
Okay.
This was the most peculiar episode yet. Every aspect of it was just filled with mystery. 1. Why did Malum block off the tunnel in his house?
Shit was ass.
2. What caused his outlandish reaction in the cave?
Trash cave.
3. Why did he suddenly destroy his entire base? I feel like with each
Shit was
mystery we're
ass.
trying to solve, several new ones emerge. So on the edge of my seat, pleading for answers, I continued on to episode 8, titled Reinvention.
Oh no, dude. Alright, I'm back, bro. The seasoning was just crazy, gang. The seasoning just got here.
And this one was just odd. The 8th episode began normally enough. Malum was in a boat, traveling down the river. I'm gonna make a new base, kinda restarting things, new scenery. After reaching the shore, Malum hopped out of the boat and began traversing up the rough terrain.
Okay.
After a couple minutes of traveling,
Let me
he finally
let me
reached
make sure my audio's checking. Okay, bro. We're good.
a
Okay.
spot he liked. This place seems good. After crafting a few new
Well, let me unplug this. There we go.
items, such as a diamond sword, iron hoe, and shears, he began exploring around the new area. He
Okay.
bred some chickens, sheared some sheep, and finally began construction of his new base. And at first, everything seemed normal, but maybe it was too normal.
I mean, Cuddy, he ain't. We sure? I mean, his building still ass. Like, bro, hold on. Like, he ain't make no door. Like,
And
hold
at
on,
first,
bro.
everything seemed normal.
My man ain't make no door pathway. Maybe he's cooking. You know what? Maybe he got a new build. He looked at some tutorials, bro. He went on Pinterest.
But maybe it was too normal. Malum's new base was built out of wood, had windows and an iron door.
Oh,
He
iron
finished off his
door?
base by adding a small wheat
Did he
farm
lock
just
it in?
outside and ended construction by saying
the
how
fuck?
much he liked it. But then he said, I'm gonna go exploring the new area real quick.
Okay.
And he didn't know it yet, but this one decision would quickly become his worst mistake yet.
I always love how dramatic this shit is. It's so funny, and I love it so much, dog.
Here's without. With
Fuck is he? What type of emote is this, bro?
everything I added from co-producer.
First scene.
Why y'all laughing, bro? That shit is not funny. That shit is not funny, Cuddy. Even though it was an Uncle Aaron ass beat, bro, that shit is not funny to laugh, bro.
Let it listen to the track.
Okay, it's not bad, but dude, that first beat was amazing, man. Phenomenal beat. Phenomenal.
After heading up the mountains, he took one more good look at his new base and began setting off. Maybe I'll find a village or something cool. However, after looking around for a few minutes, he still didn't find anything. I don't know if there's anything here.
Okay.
Saying that he's probably gonna go back and continue working on his new base.
Okay.
But right as he began heading back, he accidentally stumbled upon something. The place where his old base once sat. You could still see the exact
outline,
spot
yeah,
it
yeah,
stood,
okay,
marked
got
by
you.
the impression in the ground. And he stood there, frozen, just staring at the past in front of him.
What, PTSD?
And he would stand there, completely still, not moving a muscle for a solid 10 minutes straight. And that was until the episode ultimately ended. And honestly, this was just the saddest episode of them all. It had become painfully clear that Malm wasn't just wandering, he was trying to escape something.
Run
And
away.
for a brief moment, it seemed like he might actually succeed. After everything, he was finally starting to seem normal again, like the weight had started to lift off his shoulders. But then, by sheer accident, he stumbled across the ruins of his old base.
The
A place
reminder.
he probably didn't even realize was so close. It was like opening a door he thought he'd locked forever.
This motherfucker walked 20 blocks away, babe.
And just like that, all the progress he made began to unravel. And this was when I realized that there was only one more video in the series.
Okay.
Episode 9. And weirdly, this one didn't have a title. There was no clues, no hints, nothing to prepare us for what was about to come. So reluctantly, I clicked, my heart racing with anticipation.
What if he just clicked, just crashed out? To hell with it, cause he's on his, like, I don't know, bruh. His, like, fucking Griffith arc and just kills everything, dog.
And to put it lightly, this was horrifying.
What the fuck did he do?
Episode 9 started instantly.
Okay,
Beginning
fuck it,
with Malm
okay.
running through a forest, as if something was chasing him. The splatters of rain and flashes of thunder illuminating the dark sky. His camera movement was now very erratic and jittery, as if he was shaking in real life. He frantically traversed up a hill, noticing a small patch of flowers before continuing his panicky
Gotta
escape.
go, you gotta go.
He ran by trees, taking fall damage every few steps, unsure of which direction to go. It was then where he spotted an exposed cave on the surface. Without a second thought, he began traversing his way down, losing tons of health in the process. After reaching a dead end at the bottom, he began digging inside the cave walls, tunneling. Every few steps he would block off where he came from, as if he was trying to cover his trail. He went up, he went down, he went
Better getting chased by two mad, bitch.
left, right. He dug in all directions, just like a maze. It was disorienting. He would continue digging, chipping away at every block, getting deeper and deeper within the walls of the cave until his pickaxe broke. Initially, he froze, but then he started slowly panning around the room, taking in everything that had just occurred.
Okay.
He would go on to type just one more final message before the episode ended, staring deeply into the camera. I am Malum.
There was another Malum. Oh shit! That explains everything. Why the dog shit house was made into like a new one that was actually good. Oh, what if his little brother took over the reins?
And this was the last episode Malum ever posted to his channel. No other videos, no bio, not even a profile picture. There was nothing. He seemingly vanished off the internet after this final video. But why? And most importantly, for what reason was he acting just so strange? Is his disappearance somehow connected to all these weird things happening in his world? His erratic movements, the tunnels, the caves, destroying his base, randomly freezing for minutes on end. Is all of this, in one way or another, somehow connected? I felt like this mystery was pulling me deeper and deeper in. I had to find out what happened to Malum following his disappearance. And prepare yourselves, because this story is only just beginning.
Alright, my tidy whities are on, dude. I am excited and ready.
I decided that to start my investigation, I would begin looking back at all the episodes he posted in hopes of coming across any clues or details I might have missed the first time around.
I mean, not gonna lie, none of this doesn't seem like a mini. Watch, he's gonna say some shit like, "Whoa, this obvious thing right here is gonna be like right there in the screen, Cuddy. How did I miss this? Motherfucker, you lying? It was not in the video, bro."
And for the first few episodes, I didn't find anything
Yeah, I'm about to say.
really extraordinary. Sure, there were some odd moments, like when he suddenly froze mid-game, just staring blankly at the screen, but
There's nothing you
we
could
hadn't
tell,
already
yeah.
seen before. Nothing useful, nothing that could actually move us forward.
The sound.
And that was
Captions.
when I realized that if we were going to find a real lead, something that actually mattered, we would have to dig a lot deeper than surface level. And that's when I found something in episode 5. Something that changed everything. You
Captions.
see, at first it didn't seem like there would be anything too useful here, but then I remembered something crucial. While Malum was typing out his message, going over his plans for the episode, he mentioned something very specific. Today I'm going to try finding diamonds. I was on Reddit earlier
Is he dyslexic?
and saw the best Y level to find diamonds is -58. This one clue may finally help us in putting an end to this mystery. Did you catch it?
No way,
You
was it
see, in Malum's
Reddit?
message, he briefly mentions that he was on Reddit earlier that day while looking for the best Y level to find diamonds on.
Okay.
Chances are, if Malum was on Reddit, he most likely has a Reddit account.
Oh, he's a Redditor? Ew, Mal, you deserve everything to happen to you. No wonder this house is ass. You're a Redditor.
And if he does, it
Oh,
would open
Mal.
up possibilities to find
Oh,
out more
Mal.
about him, and maybe, just maybe, what happened to him after he vanished. But then, I came to a depressing realization.
What?
When you Google the phrase best Y level for diamonds, the first result that comes up is a Reddit post. This means
Okay.
that there's a very high chance Malum was simply searching on Google, came across that post, and didn't even need a Reddit account to view it.
Exactly.
Which means that this whole thing might have been for nothing.
Damn, you suck, Fry. No. You saw me dry. You suck, dude. No, just playing. You a trash ass detective. No,
So
I'm playing, bro.
overflowing with anticipation at this point, I reluctantly closed out of the video and navigated my way towards Reddit,
Oh,
hoping
God.
that we would actually discover an account belonging to Malum. So I anxiously typed in his username, Malum6x3, into the search bar and pressed enter. And to my astonishment, I actually found it.
Okay.
We found Malum's Reddit.
Woo!
So filled with
I am hard.
more excitement than ever, I clicked onto his profile.
Okay.
And I didn't know it yet, but this is where things would become downright nightmarish.
Ooh.
I studied the 10
God,
most
fuck off.
powerful empires over the last 500 years,
What a fucking nerd.
and the last 3
Nerd.
You see, at first,
Hey, could I look kind of good in this tank top? I know y'all can't see, but like, bro, I'm rocking a tank top I just got from the gym. I got a pump going on. Hey, Cuddy. Nah, I'm playing.
things seemed completely normal.
I could right here in the comments. Cuddy, dude, you a liar. Fuck you. I cannot feel good about my body, Cuddy. I feel like a Victoria's Secret model. Y'all can't love me for my body.
At the beginning
Or let me
of
love my body.
Malum's posting history, he frequently posted on the Minecraft subreddit, talking about the game and his new survival world. I started a new world on a random seed. Nothing crazy yet. Got a little hill base going on and found the new cherry grove biome next to spawn, which is pretty sick.
Dude, what if he like said a bunch of like racist shit on his Reddit? It'd be really funny.
And he would continue posting about random stuff in the game, such as joking about how he hasn't played Minecraft in so long that he's forgotten how to play in Post 2, and asking what the best way to find villages is in the 3rd. It wasn't until the 4th post that Malum said something that, at first, I brushed off. What's the best Minecraft server? Hey guys, what are some of your favorite Minecraft servers to play on? I used to play a lot with my friend Cole, but recently he's been busy and hasn't been on in a while. I used to play Hypixel a lot and it was always fun, but are there any others I should try out? Initially, I didn't think much of this post. Just Malum asking for some cool Minecraft servers to play on.
Mal, I ain't gonna lie, Mal sucks at fucking spelling, dude. This gotta be Bella Thorne, bruh.
He also mentions that he has a friend named
Cole,
Cole, but
Jermaine.
he's been pretty busy and doesn't have time to play anymore.
Okay.
Nothing seemed too off yet. Does anyone want to play any servers with me? Yo guys,
I
I
would.
was just wondering if anyone would be down to join me or play any Minecraft servers with me, like Bedwars or something. Friend me on Discord, please. It will be fun.
My man Mal got hacked, bitch. He ran into Anonymous, bruh. Lizard Squad.
This post was basically just an ad Malum put out to make some new friends. It's now pretty clear that Malum is feeling pretty bored and maybe even lonely, especially since his friend Cole hasn't had any time to be on recently.
Yeah.
Malum's just looking for anyone that would be willing to play with him. And by this point,
That's so
everything
sad.
seemed relatively normal. But things would soon become very dark, very quickly.
He got hacked. He got hacked. He got hacked.
Why is my best friend ignoring me all of a sudden? Hey everyone, I have a problem. For the past couple of weeks, my friend
Okay.
Cole has been ignoring me. Whenever I text him back, he leaves me on red. He never calls me back. He doesn't even want to hang out anymore. I don't know what I could have done. I don't know why he's mad at me. I haven't been able to talk to him since last week, and even then he just brushed me off and didn't really talk much. I'm trying to figure out if it's something maybe I did or what. I'm pretty disappointed about it. He's been my best friend since like 3rd grade, lol.
Damn.
Anyways, can anyone please help me?
Man, fuck Cole. Cole being a bitch.
Now, this post was actually pretty sad.
I would assume so, yeah.
Friend Cole has been ignoring him for weeks, and he has no idea why. He wonders if he might have done something wrong to upset him, but nothing comes to mind. We can tell this isn't usual behavior from Cole just by the way Malum is describing it. So it really makes us wonder.
Plus, there's no spelling errors, dude. He's locked in.
Why is Cole acting like this? Obviously intrigued with this drama, I continued on to the next post for answers, but somehow it got even more confusing.
Okay.
Update from my last post. Thanks to everyone who replied to my last post. Soon after posting it, I was finally able to get into contact with my friend Cole. I tried to ask him if he was mad at me for any reason, and if that's why he hasn't been answering me, but all he told me was no, and that he's just been really busy with stuff in his life. I asked what exactly was taking up all of his time, but he kinda just dismissed my question. We still aren't talking as much as we used to, so I don't know if he's just lying to me or he's annoyed or what's going on. But he probably is just tired since he texted me back late at night. Now, this post was even more puzzling.
Okay.
Malum said that he was finally able to get into contact with Cole.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting into this shit now. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. My fault if I'm not talking a lot or pausing a lot, but my fault.
But he was still acting very off. Responding very shortly, not answering any questions. Why was Cole acting just so odd? It's clear that he's obviously trying to hide something from Malum, but what? Now, Malum did mention that Cole replied late at night, so he could have just been tired. However, I just don't think that's the case anymore. So hoping for some kind of explanation, I went straight to the next post. However, things only grew more perplexing. Do you guys think I'm just overreacting? Recently, my friend, Cole, hasn't been answering any texts or calls at all. I've been trying to reach out to him to ask him if he's mad at me or anything, and he just replies very shortly and curtly. This has been going on for at least a month at this point. I can tell something is wrong, and I don't know if it's maybe something I done or what. Am I just overreacting? If anyone has any thoughts on this, please let me know. Thank you.
You are not overreacting, Malum. I ain't gonna lie. Cole being a bitch.
Malum then provided this screenshot of their text conversation.
Yo, Cole, what's up, bro? You haven't texted me back in a while. Everything good? Yo, Cole, you there?
Stop spamming me, please.
Fuck you. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Malum. Cut Cole off. Cole being a bitch. He had to know nonchalant, cause I bet Cole finally got a girl. Fuck off. Hey, Malum, be good, bro. What a bitch.
Okay, sorry.
What a dick.
This post was unnerving.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but he's a bitch.
Of not being able to contact his best friend, Malum finally got in touch with Cole, only to get a very short, almost passive-aggressive reply.
That motherfucker, he acting like one of those motherfuckers that be hiding offline for no reason, but I promise nobody know you, gang. No, you don't understand. No, I don't.
Malum says he can tell something is wrong, but he just doesn't know what. So left with more questions than ever, I had to continue on to get to the bottom of this, but oddly enough, Malum actually took a 2-month break from Reddit before making its next post. The same exact amount of time as his break between episodes 2 and 3.
Okay.
And who knows, maybe it's just a coincidence, but something about it just doesn't sit right with me.
Okay.
Am I in the wrong for being furious?
What happened?
I don't even know how to explain it. I was just mad that Cole wasn't answering my text, but now I just feel, I don't know, off. Everything feels off. I'm still mad, but it's like, it doesn't even matter now. But it does. It does.
No, I got you.
He wouldn't just ignore me like that, right? I just feel so angry and helpless, and I don't even know how to put it anymore. Am I wrong for being mad at him?
You're not wrong being mad at him. No, fuck him. Oh my goodness. Find your flow at home. Fuck off.
Now, this was incredibly odd. It's more obvious than ever now that Malum is becoming increasingly more affected by the fact that Cole isn't answering him. But why? Why is Malum just so angry? And why is he apologizing, saying he feels helpless?
Kitty, I would be mad. So what the fuck you blowing me off after no nonchalant, after no so fucking also so too cool for school to hang out with me? What the fuck? I'll be mad too. No explanation why as well. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Suck my dick. Like, what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm with Mal. I ain't gonna lie. Watch some crazy stuff happen. Cause Mal accidentally, like, I don't know, like shitted on like Cole's like carpet or something, dog. My man Mal accidentally ate Cole's dog. just don't know, could he? Watch, this man Fry, or Dry, I keep calling it Fry. I'm thinking about some food, my fat ass. This man Dry about to come, like, say some shit. It turns out that Mal actually fucked his friend's cat. Insane. Who would have known? And that's why Cole was all mad. Like, bro, watch, bro. This man Mal is actually Shane Dawson, gang.
I feel like there's more to the story that we aren't seeing at the surface.
No
Just
duh.
why is Malum acting so peculiar? I decided just to continue right on to the next post before doing anything else to see where this was headed.
Okay.
Maybe I missed something.
What?
I don't even know what I'm doing writing this. It's not like it changes anything. I just keep thinking if I say the right thing or type it the right way, maybe it'll feel different. Maybe it will make sense. People keep saying stuff that doesn't help. Like they're trying to explain something they don't even understand, and I keep going over everything. Like maybe I missed something. He should have texted or called. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to feel right now. Maybe he just needed to get away for a while. Maybe he's just somewhere without service. At this point, it's
I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta let Cole go at this point. Fuck him. Like, he don't want to talk to you. That's his fault, Cuddy. You are a cool guy who can't build for shit and he can't spell. Like, I get it. Losing friendships is sad and all, but at the same time, Cuddy, this is their loss. You're a cool person, whoever watching this. Except if you're like a Namor main. You're kind of a bitch. Or like a Scarlet Witch main. Or like a racist. Well, you know, what's objectively worse is obviously being a Namor main and a Scarlet Witch main and being a racist. Like, I can excuse racism as long as you know, don't main name. We all know which is worse on the spectrum.
Seems like Malum is just overreacting now.
What?
Considering the
How?
fact that this whole reaction is simply just because his friend Cole hasn't texted him back.
No, it's because he's being cold and dismissive. And he's being a bitch. Stop spamming me, please. What the fuck, Eddie? Tell me what's up. Like, you busy? Tell me. What the fuck? Like, no, you're not gonna gaslight me into thinking Mal is in the wrong, bruh. Unless Mal did something absolutely heinous and he's just being obtuse about it, then of course. But at the same time, you're not gonna gas. No. Mal is not overreacting in this scenario. My man Cole is being too nonchalant, Eddie. Just tell me what's up and then we'll be good. Just talk to me.
Who knows? Maybe Cole has truly just been busy for the past few weeks and Malum is just being overdramatic.
Then just say it. Say you've been busy. But the words have not been coming out of Cole's mouth, bitch. There we go. This whole issue could have been solved if Cole had the balls, not even balls, was just smart enough to say fucking, hey, by the way, for the next few weeks, I'm going to be a couple busy with like work or school, or my bad, man, for not responding. I just been busy with like work, been busy with school, yada, yada, yada. Just say it.
And this seems to be even more evident when you take a look at his next post, where Malum is still ranting about how furious and saddened he is by the fact that Cole hasn't talked to him. He's still acting over the top and even going as far as asking others if it's normal for him to be reacting this way. But that now leads us into an even bigger question. We still don't know exactly why Cole's not answering his phone, but just why is Malum reacting so intensely over it? I feel like each post we read just drags us further and further into the mystery, so I desperately clicked on to the next one. I needed answers.
Okay.
I'm going insane.
Okay.
I tried calling Cole.
Okay, Mal. Okay, Mal. Now you're losing me, Mal. Now you're losing me. Okay. I was trying to give my man the benefit of the doubt. Now you're acting like a crazy ex, bitch. Mal. That's crazy. As soon as I root for this fucker, Cuddy, I try calling him 34 times. What the fuck, Mal? What? Why? Now you're making me look stupid.
Times yesterday. He didn't answer once. I don't know why I keep expecting a different outcome. It can't change. I call him, I text him, nothing.
It's like Naruto. Whenever Naruto wanted Sasuke, he was gripping the sheets. Sasuke!
I don't even know why I do this anymore. I really don't. It seems like Cole not answering Malum's calls has completely ruined his life.
Really? What gave you that impression, Tarai? Like, really, dog? I didn't know.
Malum has been trying for months to get into contact with him now, and he fails each time.
Damn, what a
Malum
loser.
even went as far as calling Cole a total of 34 times in a single day, but
Yeah, you said that.
Cole didn't answer, not once.
Yeah, it was there.
On one side of the story, Cole not answering a single call, let alone a message for multiple months, is pretty absurd, but Malum's reaction to it is even crazier. And come on, it's not like Cole's dead or anything. He's just not answering his phone. Malm...
I mean, knowing this, he probably died from the CIA. Fucking Cole was like an actual soldier of war. It was like the bacon hair videos, the last guest. He got exterminated. Cole was a
is
guest.
completely overreacting. I can't keep it all in anymore. He's gone. He's gone. He did it. His cousin posted on his account.
What? I didn't read that part.
Killed himself. I don't even know how to process this anymore. I kept waiting for him to come back, like maybe he'd see my missed calls or texts and finally answer. And now, he never will. This is eating me alive. I should have done more or said more or been more. I don't know. I feel horrible. I just kept thinking about myself. How he didn't answer me. How he wasn't calling me back. I never thought about how he was feeling. Not once. If only I knew, I could have prevented it. I just wish I wasn't so selfish. This is all my fault.
Why are y'all laughing, bro? This is not funny. I'm also for High Night. This is an ARG. None of this shit is real. But like, bro, why are y'all laughing, gang? This shit is not funny, bro. I did not expect that turn. That twist actually got me, which is funny as shit, dude. Why are you laughing?
Cole?
Dave's.
Dave's. Dude, that ad is insane.
Hot chicken bites.
Fuck you, Cole. We got Dave's hot chicken bites, bro.
All right, Dave. You
Ah, Dave.
showing out now. To me, it seems like because it's smaller, it pack a bigger punch.
That shit is funny. Wow, guys. It's Dave's big.
Is dead. I just couldn't believe it. This whole time, Malm's best friend has been dead. Cole killed himself. That must explain why Cole wasn't answering his phone at all.
Yeah, I would assume so, buddy.
This whole time, unbeknownst to us or Malm, Cole was dealing with something much darker than we ever thought. Himself. And what's equally as sad is that Malm blames himself for all of this. I
That
began
does
looking
suck.
back at all of his Reddit posts, trying to take it all in. And that's when I realized something even more depressing. From post number 9 and onwards, Malm knew that Cole was dead. He was just in denial. That explains everything. Why he said it doesn't even matter anymore, thinking that Cole must just be someone with no service. Why Malm said he's going insane. Malm has been grieving, and we just didn't know. I went on to look at his posts for maybe any updates. Hopefully he's been healing from this, but what I saw was just depressing. Posts saying that Cole just cannot be dead and that Malm doesn't believe it. Begging Cole to come back, saying that he can't stop thinking about him. Malm even posted about how he hasn't been able to sleep for the past 5 days. He just stays up at night, thinking, taking it all in. And that's when I stumbled upon
Yeah, that shit fucking up his spelling, too.
truly one of the most heartbreaking things I've
So who
ever
sent the
read.
text, though?
I killed my friend.
What?
I think it's my fault. Maybe I made Cole angry. Do you think I made him kill himself? Sorry, Cole.
Wait, what?
Come back, please.
Could he Dexter?
Malum is still blaming himself
Oh.
after all this time. It's sad to see how much Malum is suffering from this, saying that maybe he made Cole angry and that's why he did what he did. I continued on to his next couple of posts. Maybe he's finally accepting it, but what I read was just tragic. No sleep in 8 days. I've not been able to sleep for 8 days. I'm awake all night, cannot do stuff anymore. My friend Cole, who is alive, is my best friend and invited me to his house. We're going to watch a movie. It will be fun.
Damn.
This
Dave's
was
hot
just
chickens.
devastating.
Dave's
Malum
hot
is so
chickens.
crushed by the death of his best friend, so caught up in everything that he hasn't been able to go to sleep for the past 8 days. Not even for just one night. It was horrible. It's painfully clear just how much the lack of sleep is unraveling his life. His posts have grown increasingly erratic, barely legible, flooded with spelling errors and broken grammar. And that's when I realized that he only made one more post to Reddit before completely vanishing, gone from the internet without a single trace.
Okay.
Cole is alive.
Well,
Malum is still deep in denial, with no escape. It seems with this grief, combined with the lack of sleep, has made him, quite frankly, go insane.
unstable.
It's truly heartbreaking to see how much anguish the situation has caused him. And then he disappeared.
So he died.
And now, for the first time ever, I finally understood why Malm suddenly vanished out of nowhere. He was grieving. And as I was looking back at his
Or
old
he
episodes he
died.
posted to his channel, I came to a gut-wrenching realization.
This is all for Cole?
Remember how Malm would be playing in his Minecraft world, completely normal, but then, out of nowhere, it would suddenly snap and just start sprinting in the opposite direction and act very strange? Well, I began looking back at each video one by one, hoping to maybe find some answers, a reason for this, and that's when it hit me.
Okay.
You see, in the first 2 episodes, Malm was
What, has he got Parkinson's?
normal. Nothing strange happened. He started his world, collected wood, mined for coal, iron, killed some animals. Everything was completely ordinary. But then, in episode 3, that's when everything started going downhill. And weirdly enough, episode 3 was uploaded after Malm's long break from the internet, April 7th, 2025. The same week Cole died.
Gotcha.
And episode 3 just so happened to be when Malm started acting different. It was around 3 minutes into the video. He was down in a cave looking for iron, nothing unusual. He mines what he needs and begins heading back up to the surface. But then, he notices something out of the
Oh!
Cole.
Cole! Oh, that actually blew my mind. Holy shit, this is my favorite ARG,
He
dude.
stops. He doesn't move, doesn't speak, just stares at it for
'Cause
5
it's
whole
Cole.
minutes. Like something short-circuited in his brain. Like he wasn't even in the game
Hold on, let me scratch my nuts.
anymore. Could it be that somehow, some way that this Cole reminded him of his friend Cole?
Oh, I would assume so, Dry.
It sounds insane, but I had to be sure. So I kept watching, episode after episode, and there it was, every single time. In episode 4, when he's smelting dye for his house, he opens the furnace, sees the coal,
Coal.
and instantly clicks out of it, acting as if nothing had happened. Or later, when he's mining for diamonds, he accidentally uncovers a patch of coal, and he runs full sprint, like he just saw something he wasn't supposed to. He even blocks the tunnel behind him, like he's trying to trap something in or keep it from following him. Every time Cole appeared, he didn't just act like he was scared by it, he acted like he was being hunted by it. This one moment explains everything. Malm wasn't just going crazy for no reason, he was drowning in grief. Every time he saw Cole, or it must have reminded him of his best friend Cole. Not just the name, but everything they used to do together. It dragged those memories back up to the surface, memories he clearly wasn't ready to face. That's why he always ran. He was using Minecraft as an escape, but even there, he just couldn't find peace.
Damn, could of grief locking his ass up.
It was heartbreaking. He was just haunted by grief. He was trapped in it. That's why Malm vanished from the internet, only leaving behind one final video. It was a cry for help, a last-ditch effort. We may never know what truly happened to Malm following his disappearance, but wherever he is now, I just hope that he finally found peace.
Oh, that's where it ends? That's where it ends? What about Mal? What about Mal? What? 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 Okay, whatever. I actually like this one. I don't know why this one caught me off guard. That actually hit me in terms of like the twist. I kind of like it. I kind of like that one. What the fuck? Well, fellas, that's gonna wrap up today's video. But of course, shout out to the original creator of the ARG and Gerard Fruit himself, bro. This was amazing. I like this ARG. But fellas, let's get wrap up today's video. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, I don't care. Love y'all. Peace. Bye.